everyone, I am Amy and this is Weekly Market Wrap-Up. Last week had been good for the overall crypto market and especially for altcoins. In this video, we have featured cryptos, stocks, commodities and forex. So keep watching this video for the details, chart analysis, and firstly, we'll be moving on to the charts of crypto. Let's check out total market cap chart. Last week total market cap made a high of $387 billion. After that some retracement took place. Strong support is now at $330 billion and above that we are expecting a target of $400 billion. Some retracement might take place, then we will again move towards $480 billion. Let's check Altcoin Market Cap chart now. Last week, Altcoin Market Cap broke out above 2-year-old downtrend structure and made a high of $159 billion, after which a few corrections took place. Strong support is now at $140 billion. If price hold above that, then we may witness a significant rally in the coming days towards $204 billion and then $303 billion. Now let's check out Bitcoin weekly chart. Here in the weekly chart, we can see the price broke out above the long-term trendline resistance. Strong support is now at 10,400 level. And strong resistance is now at 12,600 level. So the price need to break out above $12,600 for next leg of rally. Now let's check ETHUSD chart. Here in this weekly chart, price broke out above long-term downtrend structure and made a high of $440. Strong support is now at 360 level. The only concern is that ETH made a bearish engulfing pattern in weekly chart. So price need to break out above $440 to negate this pattern and make a new high. Now let's check OMG weekly chart. Last week OMG moved nearly 300%. After that, retraced 61% from recent high. If hold above $5, then next logical target will be at $11.83. Moving on to our weekly chart of ICX. ICX also broke out 2-year-old downtrend structure just like OMG last week, and now it tried to consolidate above resistance. Expecting a good rally in the upcoming days if price hold above structure support. Now let's check the NEOUSDT weekly chart. Here price broke out above weekly trendline resistance and made a high of 20. next logical target will be at 23 and support at 14. Now we are moving to the equity market. First, check out the S&P 500 chart here. Here you can see that S&P made a double top at 3400 level. Now 3400 is a resistance zone, and the last two weekly candles were mildly bearish. S&P need to break out above this double top resistance and make a new all-time high, otherwise some selling is possible here. Moving on to Tesla. Tesla had been up for 25% and held all the indices from falling. Structure support is now at 1660. And if we check the Fibonacci extension scale, then we can see next resistance at 2188. The RSI is showing a negative divergence here. So if fail to break out above 2190, then a correction will be overdue for Tesla. Moving on to Apple now. Apple had been another big contributor last week for over 10%. Now if we check the Fibonacci extension scale, then we can see that 446 resistance have turned into support now. If we check the RSI, then we can see that it is overbought and a mild negative divergence is emerging now. So a correction is possible here towards 445 level, and the price may bounce again towards all-time high. Moving on to commodity now, let us first check gold chart. Here you can see that gold took a support between 1920 and 1894. If the support zone is held here, then we might see another rally towards 2029 level. Let's move on to silver now. If we draw the Fibonacci scale here, then we can see that a few more corrections are left in silver. So buy zone will be now at between 2537 and 2450 for a target of 2847. Now let's move to Forex. First we will check Euro dollar chart. In 4-hour time frame we can see a trendline support is holding right now. If we draw Fibonacci downward extension, then we can see a support between 1.1757 and 1.1733, which is a buy zone for swing trade target of 1.1916. Now let's check pound dollar chart. In weekly time frame, we can see a trend line breakdown and now consolidation. So Fibonacci extension is showing a resistance of around 1.3197. If breakout above that level, then it may move towards 1.3687 level. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you have any query about any particular chart, then feel free to ask us through DM. Thank you.